Alright, test 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Massmere here, and I want to apologize to you guys for the fact that things are definitely off to a rough start tonight. So to kind of go ahead and clarify that what's going on here, I'm going to do like a quick window capture just to kind of show you guys once I kind of figure this out. So, yeah, this is irritating. I kind of like to switch over to window capture to this right here, and I'll show you guys what's going on in display capture. So, for some reason, I don't know what's going on, I'm not able to get my vertical stream for this to go live. So basically, just kind of like showing you guys like over on YouTube and everything. This is the thing that's going on right now. I don't know what's going on. So pretty much, to kind of like show you guys something here. Well, actually, I don't know if I should or whatever, but, because I don't know if it's going to like really kind of, display any personal information. So basically, what's going on is that YouTube updated my whole thing to where now I have access to the native dual streaming thing, where you can do like vertical as well as horizontal, like in one like input or whatever. It's something that they've been rolling out slowly to people, and my stream right here, it seems like it's fine. I mean, if I can gather, if I go on here and look or whatever, let me make sure that's actually displaying. I'm just kind of a cause for concern. Make sure this is actually displaying. Okay, that one's working. So the thing is, at least this one's working and everything. But, but for some reason, my vertical stream just won't go live. And it's weird because I got the stream keys and everything set up, but it's still saying it's scheduled. So what I'm going to probably try to do is I'm going to probably, maybe, go into OBS, during the break and see if maybe I can kind of, get it going. But it's frustrating because they did the update and everything, but for some reason, it seems like it's bored, my vertical stuff. So I'm going to, yeah, that's what I'm saying, that's when I said I'm not going to show the info. I mean, I know better. But, yeah, it's pretty much, it's just this whole weird thing where for some reason it's not, my vertical thing is not going live. It was showing on the thing, that it was preparing the stream. But it's it's locked or something. And it seems like, everything was fine last night. I woke up today, or I got up today and saw I had this new stuff and everything. So I'm trying something real quick. Because I don't think I can find the option here where I can actually, just make it go live. The whole thing where, you do, force it to start. But it's just, it seems like it's perpetually locked on, preparing stream. And it's showing excellent, so it's showing, some kind of stream quality thing. And the stream key right there is correct. But if I go over to vertical right here, I'm gonna check, in my output right here, because sorry we're starting a lot with troubleshooting, rogues. I just want to make sure everything's working. Because I want to make sure that it's set up all around. So there's that. Hang on. See, that's the weird thing. It's not letting me change it right here. I'm trying to change it over to the, yeah, that's the weird thing. It's not letting me switch it over to the, vertical output. Let me try turn it off and then, turn it back on. That might be a fix. Let me try this. I'll refresh it. Okay, now it's showing vertical. Okay, let me try this. Hold the mic. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, let me check this right quick. Okay, I got it, guys. For some reason, it was trying to output to the same thing for both of them. So, all right, for those who, who may watch the vertical stream for this, I apologize. There was a late start to it, but at least I didn't get the start gameplay up. Anyone who might tune into the vertical stream later, reason there was no intro was because, I had, I already explained it for those, on the horizontal stream for this. But, YouTube updated my, my stream thing. Basically, the thing, you go right over here, you go to that and everything, go to create, go to go live. Just kind of show what, well, pretty much, they basically have it where it's set up, where this, where you do the scheduling and everything. But I have the thing now where, actually I got, another way I can probably show y'all this where it's safer. Because I don't know there's going to be any, personal information displayed. But, because I did post on my Blue Sky that kind of, shows it without, anything crucial getting shown. So I go over to Blue Sky, because it's something they've been rolling out slowly to people, right? So if I show y'all this, this is basically what we got going on now. So yeah, this doesn't show anything off. So I've got this new layout where it allows me to do the native vertical streaming right there on hand with this. So realistically with OBS, this means I wouldn't have to like, you know, go and do like a whole another like vertical set, like vertical layout or whatever, vertical overlay. I'd have like everything like going through one thing here. So what this pretty much would mean is that it would crop the like horizontal stream and then just like, you know, re-encode it over into like the vertical format, all like in one thing. Like compared like, you know, with there's a lot of stuff like ATEM and everything where you gotta like use like different like scenes and everything to kind of set it all up. It'll all be done natively in YouTube Studio. I'm not using this yet because apparently it's like it's a new feature and I didn't really see anything where I could like I could do any kind of cropping. They said they're gonna be like doing that in the future. So if I did this, it means like people on the vertical side, it wouldn't have no face cam or whatever. So it pretty much would have like everything from this or whatever, from like the horizontal, just in a vertical format. But I'm also kind of doing things like, you know, the way I kind of do things with the verticals thing right here. And I just realized people on the vertical side aren't seeing what I'm talking about here because I don't have the window capture, display capture app. Yeah, there it is, up there. Sorry about that, guys. Still trying to get used to the fact I had like, you know, I had to toggle these things on and off, like, you know, between the scenes or whatever, because it doesn't like, you know, what I do on horizontal doesn't reflect over in vertical. So I have to like do that manually. But yeah, this is what I've got going on right here. For some reason, this borked like my vertical settings, so I had to do like a completely different stream key. I had to like reset my stream key back up. That's the reason why the vertical stream wasn't going live like it was supposed to. But at least I got solved before I actually started the gameplay. But yeah, they kind of have it now where I have like the whole horizontal and vertical thing natively. So I'm not using it yet, like I said, because I didn't see like any way I can crop like my face cam on the vertical layout. And also, I'm kind of like, you know, still like doing this whole thing where as much as that would mean like everything like from a horizontal scene would like be over there and all of it would be like reflecting. So anything I do on a horizontal scene would automatically connect over to the vertical. Again, it'll crop it. And I kind of like what I'm doing for like those, you know, who watch my streams where like everything is shown. Like everything, like it's basically just like my horizontal layout, but like, you know, cropped down so those on like mobile can like see it easier. And I like that way y'all don't miss like any of the action, nothing's like cropped off or whatever. Kind of like, you know, how I have like, to show y'all like pretty much with my, yeah, basically how you see like the full scene up there. I know it looks strange on the horizontal stream right now, guys, I'm doing it on vertical. That's just like the weird thing about this. Like when you're trying to do like you do something on one scene, you do something on one scene and it looks like, you know, odd when you're doing it on the other scene, because like I'm pointing up here right here, people on horizontal is like, what's he pointing at? But people on the horizontal, on the vertical thing are seeing them point up at the gameplay above me. But yeah, overall though, I'm mainly just at least I got it fixed. I know there was like a lot of rambling right there, but I was just kind of like explaining to people like why there wasn't like a intro for like the vertical. But that might have actually be something like people have been happy with, just gets right to the game, like right to this. So anyways, that said, guys, all that rambling aside, at least I got the vertical thing set up. And hopefully at some point I will start using like YouTube's native thing right there. If there's a way that I can actually do like the cropping like I want to. And maybe like have like the gameplay, like the entire scene like in horizontal. We'll see how things go. But for now, ad break's about to start on Twitch, you know, in about 10 minutes. So give me about 3 minutes, guys, and I'll be right back. And then we're going to get on with the gameplay. Following this, we're going to be doing like the first Nightmare mission and Crime Scene Cleaner. See you guys in a few. Alright, guys. So it's time to get this on the road. Also might help if I do like switch over to the actual, because I'm still on my desktop and everything right here. I might need to, you know, switch over to the actual game, you know, because I'm not even, like, I literally have like this whole different input from my PlayStation. Probably want to switch over to that. Alright. Alright. But the plan is after I finish up Dawn of Sorrow, I'm going to be jumping right on Portrait of Ruin, so... I got so caught up on trying to get, like, the, trying to get, like, everything set up and everything. So one thing I kind of thought about that, you know, really am looking into, that I'm thinking about, I probably need to go back to where I fought Gurgoth. Because the thing, like, last stream I was trying to figure out where to go and everything. And I really think I need to go back to where I fought Gurgoth. So I just need to, because there's that one room all the way up to the right. Y'all can't see it because y'all can't see the map and everything. You'll see what I'm talking about, like, when I go back to another warp. Trying to see, like, which one will be closest. I think I kind of got a bit of a layout here. Alright. Alright, I got Treant. Increased MP recovery. That would be nice to have. Try that again. I'll drop kick. Alright. I was using the card and everything. I sell my trap card. Okay, we're going the right way. Go right down. Okay, at least like everything down here is like quicker, easier for me to kill now. Okay, I keep on going. All right, I'll goof that. All right, I still can get that back down there through here. Yeah, but also for those who missed and who didn't see my Blue Sky announcement, also wanted to let you guys know, because I did talk about this last night. I guess that's one reason why I didn't like really discuss it here at the start of the stream. But things are like properly official now. So last night I was talking about like how like I was planning on streaming the Game Awards tomorrow. But I actually did get like the it was made official today that I actually am like now like an official co-streamer for it. So that means I'll be, you know, I have like the actual assets and everything, like the whole overlay tomorrow. So I'm planning on going live. I already announced this on YouTube. So those like, you know, on my Blue Sky, you saw my announcement. Those are gamer profiles. You saw the announcement. I'll be also sharing on Instagram after this. And on my YouTube, I also did a community post where I basically had said I was planning on going live either like, I'm going to try to go live about like 30 minutes to an hour before it starts. Or 30 to 15 minutes before it starts. And I'll probably be doing like The Last of Us Part 2 afterwards. It's gonna be a fun time. I mainly want to kind of like go live a little bit early. Just kind of like hopefully so people can get, you know, get on in there and everything. Get on in the chat. Those are gonna tune in. I'm probably gonna definitely just set up like a whole different scene in OBS because I don't really, because where like the way like the overlay looks, I'm gonna have to like change my camera's layout all around. So. Which it really won't take me long to set up another overlay. I mean, I just need like a little just bare minimum stuff, like my chat and my camera and everything. Maybe my alerts. But I'll figure out how I'm gonna do it. I may just like, you know, kind of like just change around like my little, I got like another overlay I can kind of just copy. Or another like one of my scenes I can just copy in OBS. I'll figure it out. So anyways, also I had like that away. Yeah, I was having dinner before my stream. Well, not really dinner, but like just kind of a bit of a snack. And I'm gonna have proper dinner later. Okay, so like I said, it's gonna be a bit precarious getting back up there. I definitely love the music here. You son of a... I don't love you. Bad. All right. So we just gotta like make these jump. Yeah, I mean, what I had beforehand, it was like that chorizo burger macaroni I was talking about. I can't remember if I think I was talking about that on stream last night. I was gonna make that. But probably like for dinner tonight, I'm either gonna have like mashed potatoes and chicken nuggets, or maybe, hang on. You know, cause I still got like some of those, like, you know, store-bought, like, when I say store-bought, it's basically like it's the Checkers brand, seasoned fries. Whew, that was close. But, I'm gonna probably like make some chicken nuggets in those. Because, you know, for those who never tried them, I, you know, swear by Pilgrim's chicken nuggets. Like Pilgrim's brand. It's just, they don't have like, you know, all the flavors like, you know, my grocery store, like I'd like to try. Because they have like some stuffed ones. Like they have like some stuffed ones, like one of them's like jalapeno popper flavor. Also, I guess it's got like, I guess like cheese and jalapenos in it. And another one they have is like, it's a chicken pot pie, but they don't sell those, like those particular ones here. Like the most like they have here is they have like one that's like it's a ranch one, which is pretty good. And they got like another one, it's a buttered mini nugget, so it's got like, you know, more of a buttery taste to it. And then they have like a popcorn chicken and wings, which if y'all like never tried the brand, don't get the wings. No offense to them, it's just like I think it's $10 for a bag, and there's not really a whole lot of quantity to them. Like, I think there's about like 7 or 8 wings in the bag, somewhere along there. But usually I can get like a bag of like just like the nuggets themselves for like, you know, $7. And you know, they're well breaded, you know, decently seasoned. I just like pop them in the air fryer. Okay. Like I'm just like talking about food here, so it'll only make me more hungry. Alright, that was a good jump there. Like I said, pushing the shell, I can just like dive kick over the rest of the way. Yeah, the card's like a pretty decent range attack. I don't know if it's like really one of the best in the game, but it's helping me out. I think this might be where I screwed up before. I think there's like one spot. Let me see, what's down? Okay, yeah, that magic door. Alright. Yeah, we're not gonna start that, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I got that up this time. Like, I mean, I've been up here before, but that's like that goes away to fight Gurgoth. Now I'm gonna save just in case I botch this jump. I mean, I can easily just rewind if needed. Like I could have done that any time that very day when I was playing. I could just like rewind and jump back up, but didn't want to like save scum it. All right, we're good. Let's be real, like the way that like the devs did is like the fact they make your ass have to go all the way back up there, and I had to see it, and that is just the bad comedy behind this. I was like, okay, this tower needs a warp and everything, and the warp is up there, like, you know, it's like, okay, it would have been great to have a warp to get back there, but to get to the warp, we gotta go all the way up here through all this anyway. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like right here, it's like, okay, too bad the tower doesn't have like a warp to it, so I can just like go back up there. And I'm already like done with everything by the time I get to the warp. Like, why would I want to come back up here ever again? Well, I mean, the only thing is, like, obviously, this is gonna be handy for that door down there I need to open. Makes me wonder. It says tower. Hold on one damn minute here. I wonder if it actually goes to that door, which... Right. Alright, mystery solved. Let's get the hell on out of there. Don't really think there's much reason to come back, aside from there's like... Yeah, that one entrance, that one way down there. Yeah, that one spot where like we talked to Julius before. Oh, yeah, just had to have you come along and just like be like a big, fluster in my coat or whatever. You've only come this far. You seem to be taking this rather leisurely. What are you trying to say? Dario has grown stronger by fusing with the demon of fire I summoned for him. Yeah, I'll kick his ass again. I see. Is that your plan? Shoma, back off. Harlot. Arikado. Julius, it's still hard pronouncing it, like Arikado is basically like a Japanese, like kind of like more of a Japanese variation of Alucard. Arikado. Like, I could literally see it like them, like a Japanese version of like Castlevania, then pronounce Alucard's name just Arikado. Like some broken English or whatever. Alright, Julius 2. Your presence is without meaning. No one can stop Dario now. The advent of the new Lord of Darkness is all but certain now. What's the deal with all these cults and their Lords of Darkness? Y'all never have like a Lord of Light or anything? Or a Lord of like Daybreak or Lord of Twilight? Y'all got so many fucking options. Why it's always darkness? Alright, Julius, I'm sensing a surge of magic from beneath the groundwater. It must be Dario. You go after him. I'll track down Celia. I'm here too. I like how he's just fast walking. Like the fact like he just like runs like briskly. But then again, like in Castlevania Symphony of the Night, like at the part at the beginning where like he's making like going to the castle gates. Seems like he's kind of like running at first, but then he just kind of like does like his normal like walk through the castle. But he does it like at a faster speed. You'll go back and play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. You'll know what I'm talking about. Like in the opening, he does like a standard walk, but he's just like sped up really fast. So, Shoma, from here on, you stay away and let us take care of it. I will do no such thing. All right, just one of the most. Of course, we got like one of the most annoying, enemies. It's always a clock tower. It's always a clock tower. It's always gears. It's always spikes. It's always his freaking heads. God, I hate Medusa head so much. Appreciate. I got one thing right. Jesus! I'm trying to... Oh, I hate these heads so much. We got the 3 at least. Let's see, what is it? Like, is this... I guess this is my goal. One of the things I always hate about these types of doors in Castlevania where they... Hell no, ain't my favorite. Take her ass on somewhere. I get it. How do you supposed to have enough time to get through there? It's the ones that aren't bloody. They're supposed to be safe, but this place is hell. Thankfully, I think I should have like some items. I got tea. Will you hurry on up? Of course, it's a slow when it hits me. Whoop that ass. Scale mail. So it's like, Snake's delivery service. You're welcome. But they don't slither in those DMs. They slither into that mailbox. Well, let me stop. Let me freaking stop. Or if I just said slither in that inbox, it would have been even better, but either way. Well, there's... Let me see. Intelligence go down a little bit. I don't care. That would... Need that defense. Bad. Go away. Okay, whoever designed this, why? What was your goal? So I'd annoy the hell out of me. There better be something over here. Can't tell. And you know, I'm gonna feel stupid as hell like, ah. Okay. Saved it at least. Mine. It's good day. Mine. Can't have it. Oh, you were gonna be a pain in the ass to make. I really don't feel like it. I need a save room. Get on my face, slime. Okay, look, I've seen the blob. That ain't happening. I know how that works. You are not about to, like, eat me. Y'all gonna be flying around, you're gonna be useful. That was kind of hilarious. I just kicked off of each of them. Whoa, you came in too fast there, buddy. What was wrong with you? Ah, come on. I forgot how much of a bitch this place can be to navigate. What is even the goal of this? Oh, you gotta be. Ow. My God. My bloody God. Like, there really is no goal to this room aside to be another one that makes me mad. But at the very least, like, maybe going this way. Okay. There. I'm never going back there. Nope. Alright, piss off, Imp and Imp. Alright, hold on. Alright. Alright, is this what the next boss is? Do I have to make that one stupid thing I just got? Alright. Hey, what are you doing flying around back there? Told you about that. Yep. Just ain't gotta make it, but we gotta, like, do it when we get in here. Wait, hold on. Wait for it. It ain't death. Oh, it's Joe. Whatever, we'll throw down. I can do that too, see? It's just such a pain in the ass to dodge. Yeah, I mean, this is my favorite song from this. Yeah, Into the Dark Night, that's the name of it. They have like a pretty... Look, I just fought a big-ass zombie. You know what? I'm gonna have you meet him. I mean, pretty sure you already knew who he was or whatever, but... Gurgoth, I need your help, buddy. We're gonna shoot the hell out of this guy. I'm a fire and my laser. I'll cut you back. You think you're Wolverine? I got news for you. I'm Cyclops. All right. Yeah, it's like my favorite. They have like a pretty awesome, more symphony-based one in Harmony of Despair. This one's still the best one, but the one they play in Harmony of Despair is pretty cool. This guy's about to get his ass kicked. All right, sorry, Gurgoth. You're not really helping me here. Love you, but... This can really help me out if I'm trying to like dodge around them or whatever. Alright. You want to play rough? I'm game. You're gonna have to use those scissors to cut my foot out of your ass. Like I said, you want to be a Wolverine guy, I was like Cyclops and Gambit right there, but... You won't be laughed by the time I'm done. It's so stupid. I swear I think he's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure like reference. Cause he definitely kind of makes me think of Dio, especially with the time stop and also the knives. See, it's the... You missed, dumbass. Alright. They didn't get me the freaking thing for it. That's what's so screwed up right there. They wouldn't give me the prompts. Gotta hate this one. Please. I hate this one. Oh my god, this one's gonna suck. Alright. Just had to practice first. Your ass is coming with me. And I hope Gurgoth eats your ass alive inside. Wherever it is, I got wherever pocket image I got you punks in. I hope Gurgoth eats your ass alive. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm glad they were kept in because it was innovative, but God knows, it's just... But that makes 3 times now. I think I had with Puppet Master, with Gurgoth in with him, where I had to go back there and do the code again. It's kind of become like a bit of a running joke. A bit of a running joke now. In fact, I botched it the first time. They had to get in base, I had to fight them again, and then... Look, the last thing I'm gonna like have happen is have your little punk ass make me have to fight him all over again. So you might want to go away. Okay. So we can stop time now. But like I said, I think he definitely was like a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference. Like he had, I think he was definitely a Dio reference because the whole thing was obviously the hair and like in the whole Zaworo though. And he was literally, he was JoJo posing there at the whole fucking fight. But the main thing was, like, we stopped time through the knives, but I mean, Dio did that in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. I think he was definitely a Dio reference. Another, like, little, like, Easter egg is in Bloodstained Ritual tonight. There's actually a, one mechanic that lets you stop time, and when you do it, it actually makes the exact same sound effect, like when the world, like, when Dio uses the world. So yeah, whenever, like, Dio is like, Zawaldo, and then, like, it does, like, the little, like, the click, like the click of the tick of the clock, slowing down. They do the exact same, sound effect in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Okay, now that was just lucky. It also, like, helps that, like, like, you fight, like, an enemy named OD, who, obviously, OD is spelled, like, I think, like, Dio backwards, and if I remember correctly, I think, like, this particular character was voiced by the same guy who voiced Alucard in Symphony of the Night. Ah, shiitake mushrooms. So there's something else we need for that. I think there's one where Alucard turns to a bat. I don't let the pumpkin walk on these. There's something else we need for this. Yeah, once I have what I need, I mean, it's not gonna be that bad. I think, like, there's supposed to be a thing where I can turn into a bat or something. And it's always those that frustrate me because they freeze and then run off screen like a little bitch. Coming through. Okay. Alright, let me see. I'm trying to... That's the problem. I don't really have, like, too many spaces here where I can... God, gosh darn it. Okay, we got, like, one spot over here where I gotta go. Alright. I definitely won't have to deal with Zephyr again. That guy sucked. I don't think I got any snacks. Definitely trusting that rotten meat. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Oh, there's all this down. No! Don't touch me. Okay, I made it out of there without getting, like, hurt, so then just pause right here. So, I got a couple options here. I go straight up, I can get back to... Nope. I feel like probably what's best for me to do is try to go straight back up. I can hit the save room, and, like, the warp's right there across, so... Conscious sleeping. Get out of my way. Oh my god, you... Slime? See, that was bullshit. That was pure bullshit. No, don't run away. No. You want to freaking jump on me? Let it be a lesson to you, jackass. Now I gotta make it the rest of the way up here or whatever with, like, very minimum health. Dealing with, like, my least favorite enemy in this whole freaking series. Trust me, y'all don't want to kill me. Because you would not want to, like, see how deal with, like, what legendary ass woman you have coming your way if you do that. Do not make me have to fight that guy again. Trust me, you don't want it. You really don't want it. Alright, at least I made it up there. Barely, but I made it. Trust me, I wouldn't have skimmed. I'm making the imps limp. That was horrible. Y'all can deal with it. Y'all had to hear that. No. All right. So we got a couple other spots we can explore. Best thing is just go to Contemn Tower, come down, access that from there. That'll be like the best path we can take. This really won't take like too much. Just like jump down here. Easy peasy. Yeah, welcome in, Steph. Yeah, it's going for the it's going for the most part. Oh, what is she doing here? She wasn't here last time. Clip your feathers, woman. She was. Why is everything here holding knives? I mean, Zephyr was holding a knife. Now the Harpies are holding a knife. Even I'm holding a fucking knife. I mean, it's like giant knife, but. Like, you know, katanas are just like, you know, for chefs like who overcompensate. I don't know. I don't know what I was talking about. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I was going with that. Cheaters. Shenanigans. Hold up. See, I was kind of wondering something there. No, katanas are just for, like, you know, for warriors who like social distancing. I don't know. Let me stop. You know what? I did that just so I could spawn camp your ass. Before we head this way... Oh my god, I hate you. Nah, see, normally I wouldn't do this, but I got some revenge to get on your asses. Those exact ones. How's it going? Nope, you're not getting away. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm just being petty as hell because I hate y'all so fucking much. Not happening. Nope. See, normally I wouldn't do this, but, you know, turnabout's fair play. They want to freeze time on me. I'm like, nope. I'm getting my damn revenge. And now I'm about to be extra petty about it. Gurgoth, you're needed. And the fact I got their damn soul from that pettiness. You're not exempt. Revenge is its own reward. Create space that inflicts spiritual. I like this. Like, oh shit! All right, he's serious. Yes, give him all. Everyone, give him your souls. He's not playing around. We need to get him out of here. Appease him. And your name is not Malachi. Your name is Cthulhu. You ain't fooling me. Come here. Take me seriously, damn it. You keep out of this. What make you think? Then I got stairs on the ceiling too. You know what? Tired of this. See, this is like another whole nother level of pettiness now. Like, I can just make sure they don't even get close to me. Just gotta put them on blast. Damn water. You know, too many things flying around here. Why is everything flying? Either it has knives or it's flying. That would be like pure nightmare for them. The Medusas, like, you know, come in like wielding knives with in their mouths, or even worse, like the snakes have, like, you know, little mini knives. They're gonna be coming in like, you know, with knives in their mouths, or we're coming after me, and the snakes gonna have knives in their mouths. Where the fudge it? I mean, I was meaning to get up here, actually. Yeah, I was wanting to come up here. You're nasty. So this thing's just perpetually here? So, I mean, my mom, see, everything my mama told me was a lie, whereas this is where babies come from. My life is a lie. My life is a lie. I was always told, like, you know, I was told something completely different. Oof. Okay, yeah, so I'm loving actually using this now when it's not a boss. Don't even think about it. I saw you up there. Wait a minute here. I've been up, unless I'm mistaken here. Okay, I was making sure. I was like, wait, maybe I could have came up here all this time where BS down here. Wait, is this where the gun is? Yeah, but... Oh. I got a little something for you, Ash. Why don't you come over and try that again? I want you to try it again. I'm about to shoot the hell out of you. I told you I was gonna do it. Like I just shot the damn mimic. Just randomly pulled out a fucking gun out of nowhere. I think I did this in Aria of Sorrow. Oh, we're totally... I'm just gonna start shooting them. Okay, it was funny for a second, but these guys didn't... How the hell is I killed these other things that were like much tougher, but I can't even take... Okay. It was fun while it lasted, but I gotta go back to this. It's weird because I took those things down, like I shot the freaking mimic, and that was it. Hold on, I gotta do it just because... I don't understand how it is. I had an easier time taking them down than the normal skeletons. Imagine just like coming up on Zephyr with a freaking gun. I wouldn't be surprised if there's actually a build based around it, like some way you can like, you know, raise like Soma's stats where like the gun actually ends up being like a good weapon. So we got ourselves a bit of a dilemma here. I gotta go back and do all this again just to get back up there. I'm not too keen on that. Because there's like... well, hopefully I can get up there without any problems. It's not really that far, so I think I can make it if I'm lucky. I got time for your crap. you hitting? Better watch that attitude, buddy. I'm trying to keep my health up, but like, keep a little bit I got. I just gotta get up here. Thankfully, so far, stuff here I can handle. Oh, for the love of... Dude, kill me and you're gonna regret it. You don't want to do it. You don't... All this for freaking a Link cosplay? It looked like, you know, Link's tunic for a second there. But I'll take it. It looked like, you know, Link's, like, tunic. But I'm a little bit perturbed. Sorry, I'm leaving. No, I've had it with this. Bad. You don't want to do that. At least I leveled up. But we got ourselves a bit of a dilemma here. My health is very low. I don't think I have anything to, like, let me get my health back up. I know if I eat that, it's gonna probably hurt me. So I got that increase the MP recovery, but that's not gonna help me here. It's gonna be take a Christmas miracle for me to... Well, realistically, if I can make it back to this corridor and get back up to the right or whatever, there's not really much back at the tower if I'm right. I just gotta get there. You cheater! Really, I got other things I gotta do. I totally wouldn't let that go otherwise. I'm dead. Normally, rogues, I wouldn't do this, but I feel bad doing that shit. Normally, I wouldn't, but for the sake of, like, the stream and everything. But I'm not gonna make a habit out of that. There's, like, it's so much happened right there, I don't want to go through all that again, so. Like, I definitely, like, agree with, like, you know, normally, like, try to play the game normally. But this one... And I think I've done it before, also, but it's just... Wait, is the first one gonna be right? Now, that one's definitely not gonna slide. I'm sorry. Normally, I wouldn't, but that right there, hell no. Matter of fact, I want to try to get all the way back up there so I can, like, you know... Jesus. I hate these damn heads. Look, lady, I'm just trying to get back over here so I can save and move on with this game. I already feel like scummy for, like, save scumming right there, or like a rewind scumming, but... It's only just because, like, you know, that... There's, like, so much happened, I don't want to, like, go through all that again. Mainly just because, like, the level ups and everything. Alright, let's go up here and save. I still feel bad about, like, doing the whole rewind thing right there. I mean, I know it's a mechanic in the game that's in place, so technically it's not necessarily cheating per se. But still, I mean, it makes me feel bad for using it because I like, you know, trying to play this traditionally without, like, shortcuts. Okay, I'm trying to think about where we can go now. You know, I think I've gotten it. I think I might know. I know there was a door like in a few places like I wasn't able to go to. I'm trying to think. We got that one. We got that. I'm trying to think. What all did we unlock? Cause I don't know like Zephyr's ability. I don't know if the time stops and we gotta use somewhere. All right, so let me look this over. So we got like right below us. I kind of want to check that out because I know that's one spot. I think I remember. I'm gonna at least confirm it. Yeah, it was just like a I think I'm gonna head back up because I don't think there's really too much we can do out here. Because I know like both those doors are like completely locked. You don't go away. Oh, that one damage. Oh, I'm crippled. I'm gonna die. All right. So we know we explored like the demon guest house pretty much like completely. Lost Village. There's a few things we can check out there. Condemned Tower. That's basically done and done outside like the area in the lower right, and that the spot like right there to the right of this. Those little areas right there. I'm trying to think like where we need to go. I mean, there's that I see in the demon guest house over to the right. There's, but I can swear I think that door was sealed off. Something was sealed off about it, or something was going on with it. And there's like a particular item I might need to get up there. I'm gonna go check the Garden of Madness. See, there's that area right above me. I don't know if there's anything there, but I can try it. Not quite yet. Yeah, we still need that one. So that was the main spot I was looking for. Is there a spot somewhere? I'm trying to think, like, where would I need to stop time at? Okay. So, we know down below there was, doors I don't think I could really get through. So the Dark Chapel, like, we go down below, there's like a link around, but I don't know if... I'm confused. I mean, I can go down and check and see what's going on. I mean, it'd be about like, there's gonna be an ad break in another 7 minutes or so, Rogues. I can at least go and check and see what's down here. Cry about it. You know what? I don't really play fair. Not in this, at least. The only one of the places where Gurgoth could have really came in use. Right, it's this thing. I'm still just trying to like... Alright, I'm just gonna like get a quick refresher course on what this is for and everything. I mean, because I've beaten the game before, so... I feel like I can get a pass. I thought that's what it was. Now I feel stupid as heck. I had the solution the whole time, and like I just now thought about it. I was like, wait a minute, let me see this. Oh, son of a bitch. I can't believe I didn't think about that earlier. I could have came here anytime I wanted to and everything. My dumb self forgot, like, I literally just like used the skeleton soul. I was like, I kind of thought, I was like, wait, let me check. And I probably could just think about that instead of me like just, going and checking online. I literally could have like just done what I thought to, just equip the skeleton thing and just throw a bone. Get out of the way, all right? Whatever's back here, I want it. And just for a crappy weapon. Well, not really crappy. It would have been good, like, probably better at the start of the game. At least now I know better. Because I remember I was like, wait a minute, don't I have to throw a bone at this? I looked it up online instead of just doing it. And don't I need to, like, farm your soul? Hang on. Now I'm just being extra petty. Give me the damn soul. Shit, now I gotta go ahead and whoop you. You know what? Just to be like even more petty. All right, where were we? Don't give it up. I need a soul for something. Yeah. I don't know. It sounded like that could be like a meme or something. I guess like it's just a cutoff. See, realistically, if I wanted to actually, I could just like do this. So this is like how you actually normally do it. You can just like basically do that. Like that's actually like the way that, like pretty much the way these games are designed, like for the collection stuff like this. They don't actually like, the drop isn't like predetermined like before the kill. It's only after the kill. So you can kill them like once, like a rewind right there. Like in one of those kills, like could actually, when I rewind it, it could actually end up like, getting me the item. Yeah, it's only like determined after the kill. Okay. He does not want to drop that soul. Or he's not. I don't know if it's just like the way he like throws his head back when he screams, or the fact that the freaking weapon goes flying out of his hand the way it does. But it's just hilarious as hell, like whooping his ass. I'm just trying to get his soul because I know there was a weapon I was wanting to create with it. Hang on. Damn, he dropped something back there. I don't know if I can get it yet this time. Oh, you totally dropped something. I'm gonna let that's actually a good weapon right there. No. I don't think so. A blunt. I feel like I'm getting trolled now. All right. Ad break's about to start, guys. I'll see you in about 3 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. Wrong input. Hold on a second. I knew I goofed that. Yeah, it was taking a few seconds to reply to someone on Blue Sky. I made my Dr. Pepper brownies again tonight, for those who know. What was that? Okay, hold on. Accidentally, I started my retro gaming thing or whatever I normally use. But yeah, someone on Blue Sky had asked about my, comment about my Dr. Pepper brownies. Someone, Amber, they probably weren't following Amber, because Amber did a repost or whatever, and it was someone who said they were Cajun. Or like someone for like someone by you or whatever. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. Jambalaya something. Jambalaya Val. But figured like it was, since Amber's Cajun, it says Bayou Cajun. Who dat fan? Yeah, so. Pro whatever. Not sure. But yeah, I was surprised when I saw that Amber wasn't following them or whatever. But yeah, they asked about the brownies and everything. So I was kind of like telling them how I made them. Anyways, back like trolling this jackass. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but I was just kind of like sharing my little recipe with them, which, like, for those who don't know, on this channel, like, those of my channel, who are watching don't know, I do Dr. Pepper brownies from time to time. I made some tonight. I'm gonna be kind of like, trying something different with them, where I'm gonna take like some crushed, like the peanut, cream pie, Reese's. I'm gonna ground them up, and topping the brownies with that and some caramel, some Ghirardelli caramel sauce. But yeah, basically, for those who want to try making the brownies, whatever like box of brownies you get, just like substitute like the water out for like Dr. Pepper. So like for the ones I used, the box I used tonight, it's like 1/4 cup of water. So I pretty much add like 1/4 Dr. Pepper. Then add like maybe like half of that measurement. Just kind of like make sure I got it covered. You definitely just don't want to use too much to where it's watery, of course. Hi. Okay. Are you done? And I got his soul at that whole exchange right there. That was fucking hilarious. Okay, that's a clip. Okay, that was hilarious. Alright, I think I just trolled the hell out of Barbacia. Or Barbaricia or whatever, like, so much during all that. If I just went in and just, you know what? Okay, just one more for the road. Like, just the fact that I was just picking at him right there. Like, just trolling the hell out of him, and then, like, I ended up, like, going in and getting... Oh. This is good. See, it's a good thing I actually came across this, because I came in this room before and didn't know how to get through here. So now I was randomly doing this. Because now I remember how to do this. All right, Puppet Master, you're up. What's going on? Oh, he's like, I hurt. They didn't learn their lesson. So where are we going from here? Probably something I'm gonna be kicking myself for missing. Subterranean hell. Don't say that. I'm glad if I can already get in there. Oh, shit. Was I supposed to come here? Well, we're doing it. I'm alive. I'm like severely over level to fight this thing now or something. But I wonder if I actually need like the... If I need like, you know, like thing where it lets me swim, but I might actually get it from him. I wonder if I'm over leveled. I'm not sure because I mean, Rahib. That's this thing's name. You know what? I'm about to be just rude as hell. Gurgoth, you're needed. I can't use Gurgoth like, you know, in the water, but... Wait, I can dive kick his ass from here. Oh, that's great. Oh, you better be... I'm gonna kick you in the face. Don't come back up here now. Just watch the bubbles. You don't want to come back up here. Bad things will happen. You know, I had just about enough of you. No, come on back up. You know, I got something for you. Come your ass back up. Like shooting fish in a barrel. If I beat this damn fish with this freaking gun. You ass! You gonna hit me with your ass, your little aquatic ass. Now I've gotta try beating him with a gun just 'cause we're doing this. Yeah, it's probably gonna get me killed if I don't watch it, but if I lose to him like this, it's whatever. I remember about the same time though, it's gonna definitely be setting me back some. Damn. It's getting a little bit more brutal now. He's also oh, screen, so I couldn't hit me. I'm probably about to die right here. That's my own folly. Damn, they're making it hard to hit him now. I probably made a mistake coming here trying to fight him like this. He's baiting my ass to get up out here on the platform, and then... I mean, it's what I get for trying to, like, be comical and beat his ass with a gun. But also, I mean, I thought I was, like, over level, but no, I'm just... Yeah, it was on me. Cause I ain't got any way of, like, healing now. Cause I know if I try to eat that rotten meat, it's probably gonna kill me. Oof. I probably got poisoned too. Oh my god! That would have been great if I actually would have pulled that off. The thing is, it screwed me up or whatever because they didn't let me do the seal properly. I'm still gonna clip that, but damn. I had him beat with a gun. It's just frustrating because they didn't do, like, the proper prompt for the seal. And I realized oh my god, I pushed O. No, X, alright, yeah. I hate these damn things. That would have been great. You know what? I'm gonna try again. bet he just keeps doing that, though. It's gonna end up catching me at some point if I don't watch it. Just imagine I actually somehow beat his ass with 1 health. He's got me. No, not yet. Like, I just made this just full on hard mode, but... Okay. It was redeemed. I got him. And we kept the running joke alive. I just beat his ass with a fucking gun. That somehow made it even better. Okay, yes, I had to find him right there. That made it even better because, like, the fact that before, like, the fact I did that with 1 health, I poisoned myself. Or I took my health down with that rotten meat, got down to 1 health, beat his ass once with it, botched the thing, and then turned around and beat him again with the gun. So that actually made the whole thing even better. Oh, that's hilarious. That was, okay, yeah, that was probably one of my biggest Castlevania wins ever. Okay, yeah, so that was an experience. That was something. That was totally something. And the thing is, I did that, and I'm pretty sure the save room's right out here. But this is gonna open up like so many exploration options as well. So. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was gonna die right there. So yeah. Save room was right down there. So, and I did it without even like going to the save room first. There's like so many like things right there where I should have lost that fight and I didn't. I would say that's almost like, you know, a good place to stop the stream since I still got like, son of a. But I'm gonna at least like, you know, I think, should I? I mean, I'd like at least like see if I maybe like explore. Okay. Yo, Blanca. Let me enough of that. What the hell? Cheater. Let's see. This is gonna like help us explore like some other spots I haven't been able to go to. But I'm gonna like look in here a little bit more. Look around just a little bit more, like explore this, and then afterwards we'll call it. So I'm really excited, like, you know, for like tonight's like stream for. Crime scene cleaner, because I'm curious about like these nightmare missions. I knew it. No, I'm just gonna like purge all 3, yes. Speed this on up. He was like right there where I couldn't really hit him that easy. Scale mail again. Chain mail. Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, probably like as far as like crime scene cleaner is concerned, Rogues, I'm gonna be getting ready to go live with that like as soon as I finish this stream. It definitely won't be long on that. I just wish you can dive kick down here so that we can kind of like, you know, ascend like a little bit easier. Keep out of this. Okay. Throw fish heads. Okay. It's kind of fine, just throw a fish at people. At least now I know what probably name like the stream on here is gonna be. Like shooting fish in a barrel or something like that. Something about like, you know, the fish. Like I'm just getting their souls left and right. I like how tonight's stream has just been about me like just trolling some of these enemies. Like Barbarisia or whatever. Just kept shooting his ass and everything. Like ever since I got that gun, I've become more of a menace. Like it makes him hard mode in a way or whatever. But in other ways not so. But it's like literally like you're right there, like you can, it does like a lot less damage. Obviously it's not ideal for bosses, but it was really good for farming Barbarisia or whatever, since I still didn't have to get close to him and it didn't use MP. To fire those shots off or whatever. When we find a warp down, I'm probably gonna go back to the main town area and try to see if I can get a better sword. I can't remember if like the sword I would get would be, oh shit, would be better, but whole ass meat strip. What the? I forgot your ass exists. Pro cell. I got like my tactic for so much that I've just been ducking. Oh, no, you don't. Take your ass on. It's just a scream. Whatever. Dramatic reenactment. All right, Frozen Shade. I should try to spawn camp on my ass. Toss the shade. Trying to see like what leads where. Remember, do I actually have to like, you know, hit this thing or like land on it or? Remember how this works. I think I actually need something for this. There's an item I need. Or either like a soul. Hang on. I think there's like a particular like, you know, soul I need for this. I was like, I can't do anything with it now. Yeah, so I can't do anything with this just yet. I wonder. What'd you say? Huh? Whatever. So it's gonna have to be like a strong soul where I can't. Oh, that ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, I can come back to it later. I may wonder if I had to, like, you know, like jump down from above or something, but either way, that's all something we'll come back to. See, it's just like she zones in on you right when you're coming in. Yeah, let me go back to my other weapon. Usually with each new area, they give me like a new spot. They give me a warp. Whoa! Oh, you. Bad. Gee, she's a... No! Okay, At least it leveled up. Okay, looks like we're coming back. Maybe up. We may be going up. I don't know. So I thought we're going up. Or we can go up. Not today. He really wanted that cash, didn't he? Now that they're just trying to be extra annoying. See, that's gonna like lead back up to the where we were, but I mean, which I need to get up that area anyway to explore it, but oh my god. No. I gotta do something about you. You know what, screw, I'm doing something about every last one of you. Come on back up here and see what happens. You don't even need to try to be a threat. All that for a mushroom? Like princess is another hassle. I don't know what I'm doing. Go back, Ukabak or whatever. Whatever. See, we're getting down that one area, like down in the lab where I was curious about. The question is there a boss here? Probably that, maybe Dario. I don't know. Okay, that was just cheap. And let me go see what's up here and everything, and then yeah, definitely gotta let them like try to like got her soul at least. Create a blade of ice to cause freezing. I was hoping to get the soul right there. Oh my god. Not again. Not you punks. So he's gonna, all right, you want dive kick? All right, I can dive kick with you. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. That's like dive kick, asshole. Try to, like, you know, challenge me to a dive kick contest. You know, see, normally I don't use this, but I'm tired of you punks. Enough. Unfortunate. Enough. Take your soul while I'm at it. I want to shoot Stream War. These guys suck. I forgot how big this area is. Let me see where this goes at least. This goes to... Huh? Oh. Right. No, you guys are just so adorable. So this is like definitely the way Silence Ruins. Vampire Killer. I know that song. Oh, alright. I think like that one actually used to, like, you know, really, that caught me off guard before. I think I actually maybe possibly went that way before I fought Zephyr. I can't remember. But we're not gonna go that way quite yet. I don't want to, like, explore a new area during the stream. I want to, like, you know, kind of wait on it. And then this might lead to a new area, but I'm trying to, like, link back around to the... Get back up to the top. I'm trying to find a warp room. Let's see if there's another boss here. Can't remember if we gotta find another one. Didn't I already have Falchion? Falchion or whatever. However you say it. It's about equal to what I got. Yeah, I think it'll be no going that way just yet. So the only thing I'm concerned about is I may not be able to get back up to the top. I can try. See. Okay, hold on. Since y'all want all, no, it's just I'm kind of like, you know, just being vengeful here. No, because, like, I was trying to, like, hit her and everything was getting in the way. I ain't letting that slide. You go hit me and run off. What's wrong with you? Alright. Save again, and then we're gonna, like, go up a little bit higher. I'll be calling the stream soon or whatever. That's when they... I ain't gonna bother with them. Ah! You know what? Y'all wanna play? I'm about to embarrass the hell out of you. About to humble every last one of you. It's either dive kick someone that ain't got much leverage. See, this jackass right here is like keep me from being able to get up there. See, now he goes right out of my range or whatever. Okay, that's enough. He keeps on blocking me from getting up there. Get out of my way, alright? I'm busy. Just gotta get the right combination here. It's impossible to get there like that. Yep. Maybe something really awesome up here for all that I just went through. Shortcut back at least, but which is fine by me or where, because I'm definitely gonna be going back down there, but I knew it. Enough of that. Okay, enough. I don't want to lash out my tongue. That sounds disgusting. Puella. Aquarius. This better be, like, good. Yeah. Open this up. I did it, don't mean you can come through. Alright, so, yeah, really there's not much else we can do here. And I can easily warp back over, like, come back to this wart spot or whatever, and I can go back in, down in there. Because what I want to do now is see, yeah, I gotta deal with all these guys again. I ain't doing that. So yeah, like, because what I want to do is I want to go up here and like and use like that one soul to try to get me a better sword. Spinach. Ho ho ho. I mean, it's like Jolly Green Giant, so. Anyways, let's get back. Let's get the hell back up to the village, whatever second. That joke was terrible. It's just kind of funny that his green ass drops some spinach. Yeah, we gotta talk to her about this. Talk to Yoko. Hi, Soma. Do you know anything about a man named Dario? Dario Bossi? He has the ability to create fires. He's been implicated in countless inexplicable fires. He's a wicked criminal who's wanted all around the globe. I see. That's all I know. Do you need anything else? Okay, Osafune. Ooh, yeah, Osafune. That's what I want to make. All right. So what is? Did I just do what I think I did? Hold up, maybe I didn't. Guess I was like, wait a minute, do I already have one? Okay, I was worried. I was like, well, I know I didn't make it again. Because I know I've done that before. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, I don't think I actually had that little... I don't think it had that little sparkle effect to it. You know, it has that little thing when I draw it. Alright. Alright. I want to check. I wonder if I can upgrade it to get, like, you know, create something out of this. Of course, no my luck, because let's not forget, other times I went here and created something, I actually end up finding the weapon not long afterwards. Must be Dimitri. You must be Dimitri Blinoff. Actually, I don't know much about him. Apparently, people call him Dimitri the Mirror. Mirror. He always lurks behind the scenes and never comes out in the open. I see. They're just gonna, like, just have, like, someone else to talk about each time, I guess. Malachi. Yeah, Kunitsuna, or whatever. Yeah, so I could make another one. Now, I know where Malachi is, so I could definitely farm that one off stream if I wanted to. I like I just, like, you know, stand on our table and go out and just, like, break her light and then run. See if Hey, Soma. Yeah? That old guy. What's his name? You know. You mean Julius? Yeah, Julius. He seems to come around to see Yoko a lot. Do you think? Of course he comes around. Yoko's Julius' contact. Oh, you're right. Don't let my mind get the better of me. Man, gotta snap out of it. Anyway, how can I help you today? You are down bad for her, ain't you, buddy? And I like now I could actually just I could have bought the gun for like 12,000. We'll have to get that Soul Eater ring, but eventually. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a tactic I can use, like, you know, farm it like I did in the last game, because I did get the Soul Eater ring before to make things so much easier. All right, so we got like we got an upgrade, which is great. All right, I'm gonna go on in here and save. All right, we got us a good stopping point here, Rogues. So yeah, next time, I'm definitely gonna probably go explore new areas so we know exactly where we need to go. So at least we're getting, like, you know, more of the castle clear, like, you know, spots that we weren't able to explore before. And now, like, since I can swim, I know, like, a few areas I can go back to. So we're gonna definitely be doing that as well. So with that being said, I'm gonna go and call on the stream here. Was gonna do a raid, but we'll, like, just see what's going on, like, after the crime scene cleaner one. But yeah, I want to say thank you to those who came out, hung out with me tonight and everything. Even you guys just lurked. And I do apologize for the fact that the vertical stream did take a little bit getting going, but at least, you know, it was before I actually started the gameplay when I noticed that was going on. And I kind of, like, was able to get the issue, you know, fixed. So yeah, I'll be live, you know, it should hopefully be within, like, the next 30 or so minutes. I'll be live with Crime Scene Cleaner. Like, so we're gonna be checking out the first Nightmare mission. So I'm just really interested in that, because, like, they're supposed to, like, to give her, like, a horror vibe, and I'm wondering if it's gonna change, like, the dialogue and everything, like, and whatnot. I think it's supposed to, like, make it where, like, the mission's gonna be a little bit bigger, like, more bodies and everything, have, like, a horror setup to them. And considering, like, what I dealt with the community update, or not really dealt with, what I went through, like, what I saw with the community update, that was, like, you know, pretty cool. So to have something similar, that would be amazing. But we'll, I mean, I think it's, like, just supposed to be, like, a whole thing where it's, like, the missions are supposed to kind of, like, delve into, like, Kowalski's mental state and everything, because everything else has just showed him as, like, you know, it's just kind of, like, wisecracking and very, like, stoic and cool, calm, and collected. I think, like, Nightmare missions actually kind of show, like, you know, like, kind of an idea on, like, how the missions are actually really giving him, like, I don't know if it'd be, like, a whole thing, like, you know, basically, like, he's having nightmares about the missions, or it just kind of, like, has, like, this whole, like, just, like, a what-if scenario where, like, he was facing nightmares each time he went on the job, and it's just showing his mental, like, his inside his psyche or whatever, like, everything inside of his head. We'll see how it goes when we play. Because I know there's definitely gonna be, like, a lot more crime scene cleaner stuff coming in the future, because I know because I beat the main game, and we saw that, like, it ended on a cliffhanger. So obviously his daughter still hadn't come home yet and everything, and I guess there's gonna be, like, a whole nother set of jobs we're gonna be doing. Personally, I think it'll be pretty cool, like, what ends up happening is that the community update was actually kind of test player feedback, or test, like, you know, players' reception to the community, and it may be like with Act 2, we're going to be working for them, like, on a whole lot more jobs, and, like, in the community thing may just be like a link, you know, between, like, Act 1 and Act 2. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I'll be live in probably about, like, 30 minutes to an hour, Rogues. Definitely gonna try, like, you know, be live as soon as possible. It is, like, you know, after 10 p.m. and I want to make sure I get started, you know, as soon as I can, because I want to make sure I'm rested well before, like, so that way I can try to hit the gym in the morning, and then, like, you know, be ready, like, to do the stream for the Game Awards tomorrow, and everything. So I am, like, you know, now, like I said, started stream, or I did an announcement, like, towards the beginning of the stream that I am, like, an official co-streamer for the Game Awards tomorrow. So that's gonna be a fun little, you know, experience, like, you know, streaming that for you guys. I don't think I've ever actually streamed done any Game Awards content before. I was gonna do it last year, but I wasn't actually chosen for, like, or I didn't, like, actually sign up for it. I think like back then, I think last year they might have been a little more strict. I don't know if like everyone was able to do it, but at least this time being official, you know, won't have to worry about anything. So anyways, I'll see you guys in about like 30 or so minutes. But until next one, much love. Thanks for coming out for me, guys. Oh, it's hard. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me for this one, guys. I'll see you guys soon. You know, like literally within the hour. So see you for Crime Scene Cleaner in a bit. You know, guys be safe and thanks for watching.